Oh, hey there. So I finally got unstuck. And let me tell you about how the miracle went, okay? Because I anticipated a miracle, and this is what happened. My friend Steve Lux called me up. He's a genius. And he said, do you need some prayers? I'm like, you know that I do. I could use all the ones I could get. I'm stuck. And he goes, I'll tell you what I've done in the past. And he told me. It's like, that's actually a really good idea. And then I did it. Now I'm not stuck anymore. So let me just show you. I was here. That's where the butt end of the skid steer was. And after a lot of work, I got all the way to here. And then more time passed, I reached my way up. You can see the trail. It's horrible. Around right there, that's when Steve was like, hey, hook a chain up to your excavator and plant it down, and then get your skid steer bucket and chain it on there, and then pull it up as you're pulling forward, and it's strong enough to pull itself out. And he was right. And let me tell you about the scripture that came to mind right before he actually called me. So Moses, God's talking to Moses. He says, hey, look, I want you to go to Pharaoh and I want you to tell him, let my people go. And Moses is like, I feel like there's somebody better for the job because I've got a stutter. And I think there's probably somebody more well-suited for the job. And God's like, I've chosen you. And he goes, but I'm inadequate. I can't do it. And I think we've all felt like that. I certainly felt like that quite a bit today. And God looked at him and he said, what's in your hand? And he's like, it's a staff. And he goes, throw it on the ground. And he did, and it turned into a snake. It's like, now grab it by its tail. And that's scary because, you know, a snake can double back and bite you. And he grabbed it by its tail and it turned back into a rod again. And that's one of the things that God used to authenticate himself to Pharaoh and everybody in Egypt, was that. But what's important there is that God says, what is in your hand? What have I already provided for you? What's right in front of you? What is in your hand that can deliver you from this problem you're facing? And in this case, Steve unlocked the key for me, or he gave me the key to unlock myself. I was like, you got a chain? Yeah. You got an excavator? Yeah. It's like, if you don't, hook it up to a tree. I'm like, that's fair. I've got an excavator. And it was 1, 2, 3, and I was out. And I am so grateful to God for providing Steve and providing the knowledge that I needed to see what was already in my hand. I love you guys. If you're having a bad day, you know what? Just pause for a minute. God's probably got a way out for you. Just take a look at what's in your hand. Love you.